Relaxing breath. And Tai Chi for rehabilitation, commence. Stepping to the left. Bringing up the hands. Open and close. First time noticing. Second time feeling. Third time, deep belly breathing. Waving cloud hands to the left. So we step out, holding the child. Step in, switch your hands. Doing that again, stepping up for the second time. Bringing the foot in. And for the third time. Bottom hand comes up, open and close. Harmonizing yin and yang to the left. Put the present down, lift the tissues, smooth across. Shift the weight, hand goes up to the shoulders, hands go inward, upward, and then we gently pivot looking to the right. Coming back to center. Open and close. Harmonizing yin and yang to the right. Place the present down, lift the tissue, smooth across, bring it up to the shoulders, hands go inward, upward, and we gently pivot looking to the left. Coming back to center. Open and close. Waving cloud hands to the right. Bringing the foot in, shifting the weight, and switching the hands. Hands, shift the weight. And one more time, stepping out, feet, hands, shift the weight. Feet, hands, and shift the weight. The bottom right hand comes up, and we do open and close 3 times, noticing, feeling, deep belly breathing. Hands reach out to signify the ending. Knees are no longer bent. And we bring that left foot back in. We take a moment to pause, to soften, make sure our knees are bent. You know, readjust your body, soften it, setting that intention. And now we're going to do Tai Chi for diabetes. And commence, stepping to the left. Hands rise, we do open and close 1 time. Waving cloud hands to the left. So stepping out, holding the child, stepping in, switching the hands. Doing that for the second time. Bringing the foot in, switching the hands. We do this for the 3rd time. And we bring the bottom hand up, and we do open and close. Fair Lady works the shawls to the left, so stepping forward, follow a step, stepping back, open and close. Fair Lady works the shawls to the right, stepping forward, block the sun, block the branch, come back to center, open and close. Now we do a toe kick, shift your weight to the right, toe kick left, bringing the foot in, open and close. Toe kick right, shift your weight to the left, extend your right leg out, and hands, come back to center, open and close. Waving cloud hands to the right, so stepping out, bringing the foot in, shift the weight. Slowly picking up the foot, stepping out, maybe 1 inch, and then stepping in 1 inch. Feet are parallel, and we always have a 2 fist hands distance. So this is the 3rd time. Bringing the bottom right hand up, and we do open and close. Waving cloud hands to the left. We like the waving cloud hands. Stepping in, switching the hands, shift the weight. Looks like you're holding out a stop sign and maybe scooping up sand. And this is now the 3rd time. Stepping out, stepping in. Now we bring the left hand up and we do open and close. Stroking the bird's tail to the left, so I shift my weight to left. Right toe in goes at an angle, stepping out to the left. Gently bring our friend to the ground. Hands connect. push, and then shift the weight back, and give them a little push. Now we come back to center. We do open and close, stroking the bird tail right, so left hand and foot go inward, step to the right side, gently bring your opponent to the ground, hands connect, gently push, hands come down, and then shift the weight, hands go up. Come back to center, open and close, wavy cloud hands to the right, stepping out and stepping in. Stepping out for the second time, pulling out the stop sign, scooping up the sand, and for the third. Bring that bottom hand up, open and close. Hands reach out to signify the ending, knees are no longer bent, and we bring the left foot back in, and that's Tai Chi for Diabetes by Dr. Paul Lamb. And we're going to take a moment to soften the body. Again, feel honey dripping down your fingers. We're going to keep the feet together because the next movement is Tai Chi for Energy Part 1 by Dr. Paul Lamb. And commence, stepping to the left, lifting the wrist to the left, shift the weight to the right, hands trace behind. Hands go up to the shoulder in the left, hands go inward, upward, and then we gently pivot, shift the weight, golden guard stomping ground, lift the left foot, right hand goes back, lift the right hand and foot, and they touch. Hands release, open and close. Single whip to the right, left, open up the curtains, bring the left hand and foot in, and do waving cloud hands, Sun style to the left. This looks like Barbie doll hands. Hands go up and down, like paint brushes. And now this is the third time. Bottom hand comes up, open and close. Punch with covered fist, stepping out to the right. Hands go out, left hand goes across. Make a fist with the left, pointed with the right, and punch with the left. Right comes to the belly. Then we release. Open and close. Punch with covered fist, stepping out to the left. Right hand goes across. Bring the right hand as a fist, left as a pointed finger, and punch and touch the belly. Then release. Open and close. Single whip to the right. Open the curtains. Waving cloud hands to the right. Stepping out. Shifting the weight. Stepping out for the second time. And for the third. Bottom hand comes up. Open and close. Golden guard, stomping ground to the left. So we pivot, we shift our weight, lift the right leg, bring the left arm back, lift the left arm and leg, slap, hands rise, and open and close. Hands reach out to signify the ending. Left foot comes back in, and we come to a rest. So that's Tai Chi for Energy Part 1. Softening the body. I'm going to take a step back as I'm getting my close. I'm going to put my feet in a V. We're going to get ready to do Sun 41, which is Tai Chi for Energy Part 1 and 2. Follow along the best you can. Setting our intention for balance, softness, and commence. Hands rise. We shift the weight to the right. Hands come down. We step forward with the left. Feet are parallel and together. Hands reach and come back to center. Open and close. Single whip to the right. Open the curtains. Right hand and foot comes in and steps to the right. 3 waving cloud hands. Barbie doll hands. And focus on your weight shift if you're new. Feet are parallel. And one more time. Stepping out. Bringing that foot in. And bottom hand comes up. Open and close. Single whip to the left. Pick up the foot, open the curtains. Bringing the left hand and foot. Stepping to the left, shift the weight. Step in and shift the weight. Doing that for the second time. And one more. This is called the core basic movements. Bring that bottom left hand up and open and close. First extension movements to the left. So we shift the weight, reach, brush knee, hands go across. Step back, lay the loop, pick up that front foot. Hands go inward. Parry punch, bottom goes to the left. Flip the hands, bottom to the right. Make a table with the left, coffee in the right. Step back, embrace tiger. Step forward, push in the chair. It's called push mountain. Back to center. Open and close. Now we do brush knee to the right. So I shift the weight to the right, reach with the left hand goes across. Step back, hands cross, play the lute. Hands go inward. Bottom hand goes to the right, flip. Bottom goes to the left. Make a table with the right and coffee in the left. Hands go flat, step back, embrace tiger. Step forward, push in the chair. Hands come back to center. That's part one, open and close. Part two, brush knee to the right. So I reach, let go, and place on the shelf. Leisurely tie the coat, help our friend to the ground. Gather up our strength, make that offer. Follow step. Step back, pivot that hand and foot, and gently give your friend a shove. Follow step. Back to center. Open and close. Diagonal single whip to the left. Stepping at a corner, opening the pivoting to the left, shifting your weight into the right and right hand drops. A step forward for punch under elbow with a follow step. Stepping to the front of the room, follow step with the left. Doing repulse monkey to the back of the room, follow step. Step back, pick up the hand and foot, the left, shift your weight, and repulse monkey right, follow step. Step back, pivot, and brush knee left, follow step. We usually tie the coat, help our friend to the ground. Gather up your energy, make your offer, like a throat jab, step back, pivot, and gently give your friend a shove, follow step. Come back to center, open and close. Brush knee to the left, so I shift my weight. I reach for the apples, I let go of the ladder, place the apples away. Leisurely tie the coat, help our friend to the ground again. Gather our strength, give them some juice. Follow step. Step back, pivot the hand and foot, and you give them a blessing with a follow step. Back to center. Open and close. Diagonal single whip to the right. Open the curtains, shift the weight to the right, pivot, shift your weight now into the left hand down. Step forward onto the right, fist with the left, shift your weight to the left or the front of the room, and now repulse monkey right, follow step with the left, step back, pivot, shift your weight onto the right, repulse monkey left, follow step with the right, step back, pivot, go into brush knee right, and leisurely tie the coat, helping your friend, gathering, sharing, stepping back, allowing, and blessing. Coming back to center, open and close, hands reach out for the ending, knees are no longer bent. So taking a moment to relax, that's the whole Soon 41. Tai Chi for Arthritis Part 2 and 1. And now we're gonna take a moment to soften the body And we're gonna do soon 73. And I'm gonna get more, I notice I'm kind of out of focus sometimes, so I'm gonna step back, make sure I'm in focus for the camera. And this is a more complicated move, so if you're newer, if it gets complicated, just watch. Don't push your balance. Your balance is the most important. I want you to be safe. So again, this is for advanced students, and do what you can and watch what you can't, okay? So taking a settling breath, softening, and soon 73, commence. Shift your weight to the left, bring your right foot in, shift your weight onto the right, hands rise. Hands come down, I step forward with the left, follow step with the right. The left hand touches the right wrist, and we go all the way to the right side and step forward with a follow step. We come back to center. Open and close. Single whip to the left. Open up the curtains. White crane lift hands. White crane lifts its wings and come to center. Open and close. Brush knee to the left. So I reach, let go, place on the shelf. Play the loop, step back, pick up the front foot. Hands go outward, preparing punch to the left, bottom goes to the right. Make a table with the left, copy in the right. Hands go back, embrace tiger. Step forward, push in the chair. Come back to center. We only do it to the one side, open and close. Now we do brush knee to the right. Shift the weight, place the apple on the shelf. And then we do leisurely tie the coat. Help our friend to the ground. Gather up our energy, make that offer. Follow step, step back, allow, and give your blessing. Follow step, back to center, open and close. Diagonal single whip to the left. Stepping at an angle, shift the weight to the left, pivot, drop the right hand, shift your weight into the right. Step forward on the left, punch with the right, or punch under elbow. Step to the front of the room or shift the weight to the right. Now we do repulse monkey left to the back of the room. Step back, pick up the hand and foot, shift the weight, shift your weight to the left, repulse monkey, or brush, yeah, it feels like repulse monkey, and then right, and then brush knee left. Leisurely tie the coat, help our friend to the ground. Bring the front foot in, step forward onto the left foot, nice. Step back, pivot the left-handed foot, shift the weight forward, follow step with the right. Come back to center. We only do it one time in Soon 73. Now we do single whip to the right, open the curtains. Waving cloud hands, Soon style, 3 times, but the third time we go into higher horse. So we step at an angle. So this is the second time. Again, this move is starting to get more complicated, so watch if it gets complicated. Step at an angle to the right corner of the room, reposition your left foot, step back, and sink. Turn to the back right room, hold the ball, lift your fingers, shift your weight. Now we're gonna do a toe kick left to the side of the room, shift your weight, toe kick right, place the foot down. Looks like we're doing a parry, left hand goes out, but it reaches the tools off your belt, and then the right hand puts a stake in the ground. Pick the stake out of the ground, turn around all the way to the other side, break, step forward with the right foot, fingers pointing down, lift the left leg, ground yourself, slap the right leg, and grab like a throat hold. Shift the weight, this is subdued tiger, step back, and sink. Now we're gonna do a toe kick to the front of the room with a curtsy in the front, then we bring the hands together, pivot around, and then we sink into the left leg, and we do a toe kick right to the left side of the room. Then we place the foot down, the left hand goes out, flip, bottom right hand goes out, we make a table with the right, copy in the left. We step back, we embrace tiger, step forward, push in the chair. Now we're facing the back of the room, and we do open and close. Diagonal, single or diagonal brush knee to the right corner of the room. Leisurely tie the coat, help your friend. Bring the left foot in, left hand does all the work. Step forward with the right, step back, pivot the left hand and foot, shift the weight forward, follow step. Now we're going to face directly to the right with an open and close. Single whip to the right, open up the curtains, and parting horses made to the left, shift the weight onto the left, lift the right leg to the right, bring the left foot in, hands touch, shift the weight forward like you're opening the curtains, bring your right foot forward, and go right into that half leisurely tie the coat. Step back, pivot, and shift the weight forward, follow step. Come back to center, open and close. Single whip to the left, open up the curtains. Bring in the left hand and foot, stepping to the left. We do it 3 times, but the 3rd time we go into half of it, and we go into brush knee. So this is the 2nd time, like usual. But now when I step to the left and the left hand comes to the shoulder, I stop, I go into brush knee, and hand goes past. Then I do right hand comes down as a lowering movement, I step back, and I lift the left hand, and then the left hand comes down. Then I step forward onto the left to swing up the right hand and hand down, and then, or that goes forward, sorry, hand goes up, step. And then I'm gonna bring the left hand and foot, I lost my balance there, and then step back. Bring the hand back to the left, now to the front, and then I do a little footing to the left, to the right, and the fair lady works to the shuttles to the right corner of the room, protect the elbow, and then we're gonna do it to the back left room, step back, pivot to the back right room. Looks like you're blocking the sun and blocking the branches, and in between we're always protecting the elbow, and now to the front left room. Now we're gonna shift the weight, right hand comes down and then up. We hold the ball, we flip the ball, hands cross, tap the right leg, step down right, left, and punch, crouch. Then we're gonna let the hand step back, the right foot goes back, hands reach in, left foot comes in. This is, we step forward with the left for a double knuckle punch, and now we do half, leisurely tie the coat. Step back, pivot the hand and foot, shift the weight forward, follow step. Come back to center. Open and close. Diagonal single whip to the left, open the curtains, we pivot, and now we sink, now we reach up. Imagine like I'm grabbing a baton, and then I reach back, and then we gently go around, improvising a toe kick, go to the back left side of the room, slap the left leg, place it down, hands reach, step forward with the left, like you're taking out the garbage. Now we pivot, turn the towel, the right hand is closest to the body, step back with the right, and hands go out, hands separate, come down, and come to rest. And take a deep breath, because that was a lot of movement. Letting your body soften and relax. Good job. Slowly wiggle your toes and your fingers, feeling still. And open and close.